So the Ford got electric brake, the rear parking brake. What does that mean? That means I cry, bitch, and moan for a little bit, and then I get to it and get it done. And I get it done without any scan tool. Let's go take a look at it. All right, guys. 2020 Ford F150. There you go, F150. I'm gonna show you guys how to do the rear brake pads. It's electric brake. If you guys got electric brake, nothing to be scared about. What we're gonna do is, first of all, I took off the 13mm from the bottom. I disconnected this connector, so just squeeze on this tab and pull this connector out. It's two wires. You could use it like a 7-volt and turn this baby, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do manually, okay? So this thing's gonna spin on me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lock this up, and it's gonna go there, and then it's gonna stop, and it's probably gonna keep spinning. I'm gonna have my friend here help me hold the camera while I do this. And one more time, let it get locked to there, and this will come off. So the parking brake is off before you do that, and as you can see, the rotor is able to spin, because if it's locked up, you can remove all this, but your caliper's not gonna slip off because it's already locked up. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna remove this little guy. I'm gonna have my friend hold the camera for me here, and let me put this here. Okay, he's holding the camera for me. So now we're gonna remove this caliper. Like any other caliper, it comes right off. I am gonna remove the Torx on this. I'm gonna take off this actuator, and I'm gonna turn this manually. A lot of people say you could just turn the piston, but I'm not gonna just turn the piston. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do something differently. So I'll be right back. Let me get some tools. Okay, I'm gonna have my friend hold the camera right here, just like that. What I'm gonna do is I'm taking this needle nose, and it's gonna be kind of stupid to turn this. So as I'm turning this, I'm also pushing down in on it, and the caliper piston is retracting down. So I'm gonna get the whole thing to go down. And once it's done, I should be able to put the brake pads in. Okay, it's gonna take me a while. Okay, it's going in. It's a good probably 5 minutes.
Okay.
There we have it. I think it bottomed out, and that's it. So we'll try and put the brakes on. Okay, turning this thing like the other people that comment me doesn't work. So I managed to loosen both of these bolts, these Torx, and I'm gonna do it my way. It's gonna be my way or the highway. Okay, so we're gonna take this guy off right here. Okay, let's give it a little bit better lighting. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And this thing should just kind of pop off. Just like that. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Nothing special here. So I'm gonna go get a tool. You can even turn this with a plier or something. What we're gonna do is we're gonna compress the piston and turn this at the same time. So I'll be right back. Okay, so my friend is gonna hold the camera right here. What I'm gonna do is very simple. I got me here is a 10mm, fits on it, 10mm, 6 point, not a 12 point. It doesn't fit perfect, but it fits on it. So turning didn't work, like some magical people on YouTube always want to criticize. So I'm gonna use my regular handheld compress tool here to compress this piston. At the same time, I'm gonna do the same thing the piston would do. Let's get a better angle. Let's get a better angle. So we can see the piston just like that.
Yeah. Sure.
Hold here. Okay, that's perfect. So I'm compressing lightly, because if I squeeze too hard I won't be able to turn this. So this thing is going in nicely and easily. There you go. Perfect. So you could turn and compress. If you turn this way, it might want to come out, but press the other way around, turn the other way around, and it will retract. And also, if you're turning, you gotta kind of push in, and maybe that was a mistake I made. But there you go, it's done deal. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this little guy, same way I took it off. It's gonna go right on, and there's a seal here. So make sure that seal's there, and that's it. I'm gonna put the 2 bolts in, and then I'm gonna finish out the brake job. Okay, I'm gonna just tighten this up. I already tightened the other one up. And I don't know what size this is, so I'll figure out the size. I'm using a torque with the Allen key. Okay, so we got the brake pads on, and we should be able to get this caliper on next. My slider pin fell out, so okay, all right, let me get that slider pin back in. It's already greased up, and there we have it. We got the brakes in, and this is job all done. So that's how you guys gonna take out this. You're gonna compress this piston, and make sure you put both bolts in, and don't forget to put this connector back in. It should click. Listen to this. There you go. That's it. Try to pull it out. It shouldn't come out. Lock up both bolts, and you're done. Thank you for watching my video. So it's all done. All the wheels are on. Everything is tight. Make sure your connectors are on. Do not start the car. If the connector's not on, it's gonna pick up all kinds of code. You're not gonna be able to reset anything. But let's get into the truck. And what we're gonna do is just do a little calibration, which is, there's the button. First, before we start, just pump the brakes several times. It's gonna be soft. I did all 4 brakes, so it's gonna be really soft, and then it's gonna get hard. Okay, and that's your parking brake right there with the P on it. So all we're gonna do is I'm gonna start up the truck. There should be no lights in the dash, so I'm gonna pull on that parking brake. You're gonna hear ee! Turn off, put on. Parking brake is on. It will tell you brake there. Let's turn it off. It turns off. Parking off, parking on. Do it a few times, and that's it. If you still got the truck on the lift, you should be able to spin the wheels with the parking brake off. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like.